I'm Jenny. I am the owner and the sole member of staff at JK Treasures. I love my jewellery, and I have been successfully selling items of jewellery on a well-known website for a few years now. But over the last couple of weeks, I've actually developed my own webpage, and you can find that at jktreasures.co.uk. If you type that into the search bar, hopefully this is the web page that will turn up, and by the end of my videos you will be sick and tired of hearing jktreasures.co.uk. So I will try my best not to say it too many times, but obviously I want you to visit it. So the whole purpose of my videos is, this one particularly, is to just give you a brief introduction of some of the items that I'm selling at jktreasures.co.uk. This is the first time I've ever done a video. I'm going to apologise in advance. It's not going to be very professional. There's going to be lots of things go wrong. I have no doubt in my mind that at some stage you are going to hear my dogs. I promise in future videos I will introduce you to them. Not my first, that sneeze, that snuff, that was one of the dogs. It's just typical. My phone's likely to ping. My husband's going to probably do something annoying. He's filming. So I apologise in advance. Bear with me. Let's get on and talk a little bit about what I've got. Before I start, I'm not affiliated with anybody. I'm not a jewellery expert. I'm not a professional jeweller. I love jewellery. I love things that, I'm a magpie. I love things that sparkle. My items predominantly are pre-loved. I call it pre-loved, pre-owned, second-hand. But they're in good condition. They don't come with certificates. They don't come with warranties or guarantees. They might have some wear because they're not brand new. So let's just get that cleared up from the start. If there is any wear, which there will be because it's second hand, it will be described in the descriptions. I am as honest as I can be. I get a lot of feedback that says, this was so much nicer than the description. This item was perfect. And they're not perfect. I tend to look through a magnifying glass. That's how much I want to be truthful to you. And the majority of my feedback is, this was better than expected. This item was stunning. So that's what I'm hoping that you will find as well. I'm honest in my descriptions. My items are mostly pre-loved. There will be small signs of wear. Some of it only through a magnifying glass. Others you'll be able to see with the naked eye, and I'll try and include that in my descriptions. So let's take a little bit of a look at what you can find at jktreasures.co.uk. So I'm going to start with my Clogau. The Clogau that I've picked out, the pieces that I've picked out are from the Tree of Life range. Now, the Tree of Life range is all about creation, growth, and goes hand in hand with true love. And if I see a Tree of Life design on a piece of jewellery, I go, Clogau. It just is classic Clogau to me. And if you've not heard of Clogau before, it's a Welsh company. And each individual item contains a little piece of Welsh gold. And you will see it described as rare Welsh gold. The reason being that it was mined in the Clogau gold mines in North Wales, and they're not mining anymore. There's no more coming out of the mines. So it's rare. It's also known as the gold of royalty because over the last 100 years, we have certain members of our royal family that incorporate this Welsh gold into their special pieces of jewellery, generally their wedding rings. And that's the case for our late Queen Elizabeth II and her mother, the Queen Mother. So my jewellery, or what's in my collection, which changes all the time, I got one of those, one of these. When it's sold, it's gone. Sometimes I get it back in, sometimes I'll be able to get my hands on it again, but don't go, I like it, but I'll get it next month. You know, she'll have 20 of those. One. I've got one of everything. So what I'm showing you now, if you go and buy it next, or go and think, I'm going to go on the webpage next week and have a look at jktreasures.co.uk, it might not be there. Sorry, I can't do anything about that. but you will find yellow and rose gold pieces. There is the silver and rose gold item. So the bangle, that's over 13 grams of gold, over £1,300. You're not going to find it at that price at my webpage, jktreasures.co.uk, bargain price for that. Classic Clogau cross, yellow gold background, rose gold Tree of Life pattern. The Tree of Life earrings, okay, yellow gold, rose gold, always pierced ears. I don't think Clogau does clip earrings. They're all for pierced ears. These ones, this is more unusual. Yellow gold at the top, moon gold at the bottom, okay? If you see moon gold, I don't think they do it anymore. They call it white gold now if you see white gold. Moon gold is white gold, but it came from a particular era of Clogau, and by the hallmarks, you'll see a little crescent moon. That's what moon gold is. If you see it in the title, it means white gold. So more unusual, more rare, this one. I don't know if I mentioned these, the silver and the rose gold. This is obviously a matching set. I'm selling them as the necklace and the earrings separately, because some people have got the necklace and they want the earrings. Other people, they've got the earrings, they want the necklace. Buy it together as a set, jktreasures.co.uk, or individually. I don't mind, doesn't bother me. Rings, this is the Tree of Life ring. This is the yellow and rose gold, and I've got it in the silver and rose gold. I also have a wider version in the silver and rose gold. So go and have a look at my webpage. I'm going to cough. Excuse me. jktreasures.co.uk. So a nice range. This is only a small sample. This is a real small sample of what I've got. And what you'll notice is that it comes in, pretty much every one of my items will come in a Clogau box. If it doesn't, I will say in the description, because it's really rare that they don't. But please bear in mind, these are pre-loved, okay? So they come in their original boxes, which are therefore pre-loved. So the boxes may have marks on. There may be some stains, there may be a little dent, there may be a little squidge. They're not going to be in perfect condition. Please don't expect that. It's pre-loved, okay? But they will come in Clogau packaging. So what I'm going to do, I think I probably said to you this in the beginning, but if I didn't, I'll tell you now. This one, I'm going to move on now. I'm not going to show those in great detail, but in a future video, I will do like a Clogau video. And then my next one might be a silver jewellery video. And then another one, gold jewellery. I'll sort of split it up like that, so they don't go on far too long for you. This is some of the fine jewellery that I have. Now fine jewellery, it's only called that because of the material it's made from. So if it's silver, if it's gold, if it's platinum, it's fine jewellery. The costume jewellery that I sell is not tat, junk, bling rubbish. It's called costume because it's not fine. It's not made of silver, it's not made of gold, it's made of other metals. You'll have brass and bronze and all sorts, not fine metal. That's why it's called costume jewellery, okay? Now my fine jewellery contains, I don't think I've got any platinum, but I've got lots of silver, lots of gold, some 9 carat, 10 carat, some 14, some 18 carat gold, 925 obviously sterling silver. These rings, I've got hundreds of rings. Maybe that's an exaggeration. I got lots of rings, lots of them gem set, beautiful opals, multi-gems, including what's in there, amethyst, garnet, peridot, blue topaz, citrines, diamonds. Most of this fine gold jewellery is hallmarked, and I'll say that in the descriptions. Beautiful garnet, Celtic necklace, 16-inch chain. Think something like that, although beautiful for everyone. I reckon if you've got a young daughter, niece, whatever, just starting to wear nice jewellery, and you want to buy her something special that's not blingy, something she can wear all the time. It's on a 16-inch chain, and I think something like that is beautiful for everyone, but really amazing as a first piece of jewellery. Okay, the bracelet here, rubies. This is actually a QVC piece. It's not particularly heavy, but the gems stand out. Beautiful piece of jewellery. Silver-wise, what you class as silver, 925 sterling silver. This is actually green amethyst or another name, praesolite, with white zircons. But this one is got what they call a gold overlay. You and I know it as gold plated, but it sounds posher if you say gold overlay, so that's what I say. It's 925 silver gold overlay, and it has serenite and alexandrite. Alexandrite's really quite a rare stone, so that's a beautiful ring. That's from the Midas Gemporia collection. The silver bracelets. This one, it is stunning. It is absolutely stunning, but I have no idea what the gemstones are. If I don't buy an item with a specific gemstone name in and I can't identify it, I will tell you in my descriptions I don't know what the gemstones in are. I might give you some suggestions. I don't know what this is. I don't know if there's some form of topaz. I don't know if they're a coloured CZ. I believe these are probably CZ. But this bracelet is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Stamped CME and hallmarked for silver. This one, 3 rows of a stunning, you call that lavender, lilac, lavender-ish purple, oval cut tanzanites from the mines of Tanzania in Africa. Rare gemstone again, 3 rows of them, made up of 3 colours, really unusual gemstone. I think it's called trichroic, probably wrong, don't think so. Tanzanite stones are trichroic, they're actually made up of 3 colours. This bangle is silver base. It is a 925 sterling silver base, but it has a gold overlay. Gold overlay. It's gorgeous. Really nice. This one, I want this one. I'm not allowed it. I must not keep any more of my jewellery. I've got to move it on. But I love it. It's sapphires. And lots of people think sapphires are blue. No, yes they are, but not just blue. They're green, blue, pink, yellow, orange. There's more colours of sapphires. These are stamped, these two, the jewellery shop, the jewellery channel, TGC. And they are stamped and hallmarked 925 silver. I just love it. No, you are not allowed to keep it. Put it down. I love that one. I really love it. Anyway, let's go over to my fine jewellery. No, we've done my fine jewellery. Go over to my costume jewellery. Nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't have silver, gold, platinum in it. I honestly, with most of my jewellery, my costume jewellery, I have no idea what materials they're made from, what the metal is. I say that in my description. I don't know. I've got some bronze Malor Italy jewellery. It's obviously a bronze colour, and there is some information on that on jktreasures.co.uk. But these, the Butler and Wilson, I don't actually know the metals. I can't remember off the top of my head, but this is Loran. I knew this earlier on, and now I'll tell you. Dorlan. Weird name, isn't it? Dorlan jewellery. It's vintage. It says Dorlan on the back, Dorlan stamped on here. I did look it up. I know what these are made from, and I can't remember. jktreasures.co.uk. It's in the description. Go and have a look. I have found it out, I promise. Look at it. Wow. It's huge. You imagine that on, I think this is navy. It's navy and green enamel. Imagine that on a navy jumper, plain navy jumper, with that standing, wow, right on the front of it. From this section to here is 7 inches. It's a little bit like a Y design. This doesn't move. 24 inches of chain. It's huge. It's absolutely stunning. The bracelet, black enamel, crystals, gold tone. You could probably hear my dogs in the background. It's great. They're just going to start right at the end and be obnoxious, but let them play, let them play. Shh. Then we have a couple of Butler Wilson pieces. I don't have many. I've only got these 2, I think. Look at it. Stunning. Pink crystal, Aurora Borealis, catching the light, petrol-y colours, all the way along a 45 inch chain with a 5-inch extender with the Butler and Wilson crown at the end, making it a 50-inch necklace. Huge! Gold tone back. Comes with the boxes. This one's not too bad. This one's got quite a bit of wear. I told you, I'm always as honest as I can be. That's in the description, jktreasures.co.uk. Purple. Don't know the materials, like I said. To me, that feels, do you know, if you know how jade feels? It feels like jade lavender, but I don't know Butler and Wilson do sort of semi-precious, so don't know. I don't think it is, but it feels that way. Purple crystals, faceted purple crystals all the way up the 45-inch chain again, with another 5-inch extender, with a little crown at the end, gold tone on the back, beautiful pieces of jewellery. So that's I say a quick summary. I'm sorry it probably took a little bit longer than I expected or intended it to, but I just wanted to sort of tell you a little bit about how I try and sell things, how I try and be honest, the fact that my jewellery is mostly pre-loved, so there is some wear, possibly some of it could do with a bit of cleaning up, but I do try my best to clean things before they get to you. I'm not an expert. I don't have posh machines and different things to do stuff with, so I do my best. If you want to get in touch with me at all, my email is Jenny with an IE, JENNIE, at jktreasures.co.uk. You can find it on my webpage at jktreasures.co.uk. There's the email contact on there. Drop me a line. I've never done this YouTube thing before, so I'm assuming once I've set it up, there will be some sort of areas you can comment on there. Please try not to be cruel. Don't tell me to shut up. I know I talk a lot. I promise in future I will introduce you to my dogs. I do promise. And there will be future videos splitting stuff up. I'll Clogau, I'll do a fine one, thing. If you want, actually, if you see some stuff on my webpage and you'd like me to specifically include it in a future video, I think that works. I've never done it before. Bear with me. And thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Hopefully thank you for visiting jktreasures.co.uk. Won't mention it again today, promise. And yeah, I'll see you again in future. Have a great evening. Thanks again for tuning in and see you next time.